homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Levis now off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Levis here on 1st down. Searches from the... This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton.
By the Saints. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Again, this is Mitchell. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. good for 7 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They go play action on first. Gets it to the 15. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. One of the tight ends motioning left. First down, and they go right back to him. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10 now. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. Things got a little too carried away there. And we are not surprised at all to see the flags fly and the penalty called. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Levis. Buying some time left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's stuffed cold by that defensive front. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
49, Mike 49.
From the gun, Levis. Getting out to his left. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Slot man motioned over. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense up to the line fast. They go play action here. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
They send a receiver in motion right. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Fox now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Fits it through the middle. Into the red zone. There it is, touchdown New Orleans. The Saints need only one to take the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Saints take a 4-point lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 14-10 our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They start out 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They'll send him over right. Throwing his Levis on third down. Escapes the pocket. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They give to Gibbs on the option. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Looking for a target. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints drive their lead to 11. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. After that pick, here's Levis. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 from the 41. Gibbs now from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They send the tight end in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A 5-yard gain. That's going to bring up 4th and 3.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
4th and 3, drive on the line. They'll go Levis. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
1st down from the red zone. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now it's 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. And it's the Saints, needing 8 on 3rd down. Throwing off the play fake here. And that's a win for the pass rush. And as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Aubrey puts it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Like 54. What do you mean?
Levis from the shotgun. On the move, headed right. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Chased out to his right. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Shotgun now for Levis. He's on the move. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
3rd and long for him here. He has the 1st over the middle, and he's able to take this one down to the 25. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Hold on. Stay tiny.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down after a long time back there. Coverage sack through and through. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go. Set. 29's down. 22 read it.
Another try following the sack. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Bates' kick is up and good. And they'll get him back to 11.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running right with Mitchell. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's Mitchell again. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
No gain on the play.
Throwing on third down. Andrews with the catch. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Dump off to his fullback. And he's brought down for a loss. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 36. Escapes the pocket. And they take him down right along the 30.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
24. 22 Linda. Down and.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Working quickly here. Levis now on first down. He rolls to his right. That one's complete, right side. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Gibbs. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal.
90, 90.
Here's Levis. Flush down now to his left. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, in a situation like that, I mean, this is perfect situational.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Olave with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. A give to Mitchell, running left. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Into the red zone! Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Saints push their lead to 18. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Levis. Into the hands of Gibbs. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions make it an 11-point ball game. Fox now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Handoff here to Mitchell. Escapes a defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. He finds him right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints push their lead to 18. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
49, right 49.
From the gun, Levis. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Extra point attempt coming away from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints continue piling onto this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. After that pick, here's Levis. Pass complete to Gibbs. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Levis here on 1st down. It's taken in by Williams. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw, Levis. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Levis throwing again. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Levis. It is Cup, left side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down from the red zone. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Motioning Williams left. To throw again on 2nd down, Levis. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions putting up points in a game decided. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions make it an 18-point game. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Oh, did the Lions get to that one? Yes, they got it back! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now run, this is Mitchell. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second down now, 7 to go. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's trying to push the field. Big gain downfield. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints grow their lead yet again. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Levis from the shotgun. This is complete to Gibbs. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. One final shot here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So this a win on the road for the Saints. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we'll see you next time from Detroit.